The younger female attorneys in my office are always asking me questions about how I started my own law practice and how, like, at the age of 43, I have had two very successful multi-million-dollar law firms, and that I was running these law firms when I was really in my mid-20s and early 30s. They want to know, like, how I started out and how I did that. And this is a video for you ladies. I had no playbook. I had no mentor. I had no idea what I was doing, but I believed in myself. And this is the key. I didn't listen to anybody else. Do you know how many older men told me that I didn't know what I was doing when I hired a couple of attorneys and started to grow my team? They told me that I didn't know what I was doing at all and that hiring other attorneys is the fastest way to lose money, that there'd be too much overhead. Guess what? I didn't listen to them at all. I thank them for their time. I thank them for telling me. I know that they had the best intentions, but I never listened to anybody else because I didn't think they were successful in my mind. I didn't look at their life and say, wow, I have to have that. There were a lot of things I didn't really admire about everybody around me. I could see that they worked hard, but I wanted something different. And so I think the key to being your own entrepreneur or business owner or being a female lawyer and starting something new is to really drown out the noise. Don't pay attention to what other people think because you're asking the wrong crowd. You're not going to find somebody that you're in competition with that's going to tell you to go for your dreams. You're not going to find someone who maybe knows that you're a better advocate. You're not going to hear them say, go for it. They're just not going to do it. And ladies, just because you haven't seen it before, maybe you haven't seen a really powerful and successful woman, doesn't mean that it can be done. We don't have a lot of models for a successful female business owner out there that's managing a family and having some sort of work-life balance and a happy relationship. There's not a lot of us out there. There's not a lot of people out there modeling it for others. But I want you to know that if you're a woman and you are a female lawyer trying to get ahead in the world, it's okay if you don't see other people like you out there. Be your own person, be on the leading edge. And remember, if you think you have a good idea and you like it in your heart, don't listen to anybody else. You're probably not going to find a lot of cheerleaders in the beginning, but that's okay because just like me, you'll find that they'll probably all come around later and tell you how smart you were. They might even be applying for jobs at your law firm, or they might be giving you the best form of flattery, which is copying you. There's a lot of law firms out there right now that in my area of town that have a ton of associates and a ton of teams. And I loved being on the leading edge 17 years ago when we did that. So I like being a trendsetter, but the thing about being a trendsetter is that you're probably doing something for the first time and that's going to make a lot of people uncomfortable. But keep going, it's worth it.